Mom.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? You will want to hear this. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Well done, Master. By your efforts, our task... is complete.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. What am I supposed to do? I sense eyes upon us.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Oh there, faring all right?
Need anything?
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to... survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind, curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
The Goblin's Lair. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me... peace of mind to know someone.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use. Good day to you.
Got any tales to liven up my...
Where are you off to?
I've just about had my fill of this ruckus.
I swear I've never slept better.
The latest tidings from was a tragedy. I thought to myself, with the dragon's hand indeed, we have asked still, that I would...
Go on, have a look.
Good day, sir.
sir. What might you be looking for?
Hope this is plays out.
First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint. Much obliged, sir.
I'll take any chance not
What else needs doing? I better get to work. Wonder if today's the day I'd expect my payment. I don't like this at all.
The rules at your neck.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Welcome. It gladdens the heart to see so many
My garage. I'm fairly straight and
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Faring well, I hope. Fancy any of my wares?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Fancy any of my wares?
business is that's into my wares.
Living's hard, but
All my troubles clean away this place.
something good will come up soon. I just know it.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by Master Story. Now, listen close. Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated. Aye, got some coin to... It's much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
I'd heard tell of a... So where's he get his coin, then? Makes a man...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This is it then. Just make it quick.
Here already. Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our...
Everyone, get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation. And
You cannot expect me to attack. Lend me your aid.
Let my magics grant you with elemental power.
Well done.
Being a burden. Caution! Peril approaches.
I recommend a definitive retreat.
No, not one. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. You can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our
Douse the flames! We would do well to seek the high ground and fight. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
fire blades! You do well!
Let us see what you're made of.
This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrath. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
How are we meant to attack it without angering?
I recommend a swift retreat.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone...
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path. 'Tis a style, a patchwork of technique.
When does my watch end? I've cleaned.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould... So I thought, mayhap you'd go... Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my brother and I are the only ones who use... I suppose there's only one thing. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep right.
You wish me to return? At once, master.
I've a selection of wares that... sure to... Please. Hope to see you again.
As a matter of fact, after we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrill.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need.
Nothing's coming to me, Master.
Seems naught ever goes right.
'Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
This is a good spot. Let's stop. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our line. The prison has been drenched. I cannot fault your prowess.
Let's know where that came from.
I shan't let them harm you.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
Can anyone hear me?
Norbert, are you hurt?
Ian, you
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worst, as they say.
Pursue and eliminate the stragglers.
I grant you roaring flame.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil, post-haste.
Feast your eyes on this!
Let my magic infuse your weapons with the fury of the elements.
It was a near thing.
I think I'll be all...
Save your thanks, Norbert.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. The sooner the better. I've got to...
You'll hear no complaints from me.
Keep your wits about you. We must not allow our charge to come to harm.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
True enough.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Take that!
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
That was superb, Arisen!
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted. But I can rest after I've delivered these herbs.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to and I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pocket. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with... We managed to save Norbert, Perhaps that. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have... So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Arisen was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be... And if anyone can master... Go on, humor and... You spend your... Days wandering the kingdom, eh? We're still patching up what...
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedure. Pertaining to vocation. Always a pleasure.